and hope and pray that every one of you must have a wonderful journey at the most auspicious place, the topmost place in this universe, Radha Kund and Shyam Kund, and specifically at the Samadhi of wonderful devotee Bhakti Swarup Damodar Swami Maharaj and Raghunath Das Goswami. So those spiritual warriors who made our journey successful today was Ishwar Krishna Prabhu, Yamuna Sundari Mataji, Ivy Gautam, Subra Mataji, Ravi Pipilia Prabhu, Rajeshwari Priya Mataji, Govinda Gita Mataji, Rohini Nandan Prabhu. I think Kasturi Madhuri Mataji may have left for India or something. I didn't see the name, or maybe I may have missed. Sistastika Devi Dasi. We are again missing Adi Gopal Prabhu, Haribol. Amol and Smita Panchpande, Raghav Chaitanya Prabhu. We wish him a very safe trip. He is traveling to India today. Girivar Dhari Prabhu, Shreya Devi Dasi, Sitala Priya Devi Dasi, Sachin Anand Krishna Prabhu, Srinivas Acharya Prabhu, Hanuman Prabhu, Prathamesh Prabhu, Nadia Kumar Prabhu, Shaman Prabhu. I didn't see Leela Manjanari Mataji today. Rag Bhakti Mataji, Sugandharaj Prabhu, Aradhana Devi Dasi, Janki Kant Prabhu, Labanga Latika Mataji, Tapti Ghosh Mataji. I didn't see Rama Panda today either. Haribara. Manmatha Anand Prabhu, Shundri Mataji, Bruhat Madanga Prabhu, Paramanand Hari Prabhu, Nandandan Priya Mataji, Pandurang Devdas Prabhu, Damodarati Mataji, Shrikant Pankaj Gupta, Rohit Mishra Prabhu, Pranath Gopal Prabhu, Radhika Prem Devi Dasi, Saraswati Devi Dasi, Sumitra Radha Devi Dasi, Devendra Krishna Prabhu, Divyan Sen Saloni, Vraj Vinod Prabhu, Anand Vinodini Mataji, Priyanka Mataji, Rukmini Priya Mataji, Devi Murti Devi Dasi, Krishna, Kishore Krishna Prabhu, did I see Namanan Prabhu and Prem Vinodini? I don't know, I don't remember. Please forgive me. Madhvi Gopi Mataji, Ganga Devi Dasi, Uttam Bhakta Prabhu, Vallabhi Mataji, Rajendra Prabhu, Abhay Prabhu. I didn't see Swedhi Prabhu today. Maybe children may have given him hard time. Vijay Keshav Prabhu, Amalatman Prabhu, Gadadhar Chandra Prabhu, Tulsi Priya Devi Dasi from Houston and from Kuala Station, Jai Govinda Prabhu, Badr Bharti Mataji, Sarva Tarak Prabhu, Amal Ram Prabhu, Krita Lakshan Prabhu, I didn't see Matangi Mataji, Manoj Kapoor Prabhu, Kamal Priya Mataji, Karunamai Mataji, Radha Charan Prabhu, Abhay Charan Prabhu, Sukruti Devi Dasi, Kamini Priya Mataji, Sankarshan Prabhu and Manjari Mataji. She joined early today. Haribol. Sundari Leela Mataji, Sarmishta Sahi Mataji, Balram Prabhu, Karunya Murti Mataji joined early, Radha Vallabh Prabhu also joined early, Shyam Sundar Prabhu and Harikatha, they went to India, so we will be missing them. Rashakida Prabhu, Anand Radhika Mataji, Pitambar Priya Prabhu, Advait Prabhu joined at before 4:30 here, so maybe 2:15 Phoenix time. Haribol. Rajesh and Sweta Mataji. I didn't see Chintamani Devi Dasi today. Amit Prabhu and Prem Priya Pandit didn't join because Prem Priya Mataji has I left a message but they didn't return my call. She had a very bad car accident. Pray that she can recover soon. Suchitra Devi Dasi, Sikumar Prabhu, Sumit Prabhu, Kanta Devi Dasi, Rashmi Mataji, Srinivas Charan Prabhu, Shrikant Survase Prabhu, Nishan Sharma, Nitya Navali Desi Dasi, Neeraj and Silpi Srivastava Prabhu, Prafulanand Madhav Prabhu, Sripada Lalita Devi Dasi, and also Akshata Haribol. Vani Prabhu, the Lekha Mataji, Rajanam Prabhu, Thaneswar Prabhu, Radhika Bhakti Devi Dasi, I didn't see her, maybe traveling. Madan Mohan Kandu Prabhu, Rupsi Mataji, Patit Pavan Prabhu, Hemangini Chauhan Mataji, Uh, we haven't seen Pavitra Lalita Devidasi for a while. Haribol. Also, we miss Sri Padma Manjari Mataji today. Ram Krishna Prabhu and Lata Mataji. Pragya Nagpal Mataji. Bhaktin Carmen joined. Haribol. Also, Sudhir Krishna Prabhu, maybe they might have gone to India. Sakhi Saran Mataji. Anita Saha. I didn't see Bhavesh Pandya. Murli Gopal Prabhu. Lal Gopal Prabhu. Also, we miss Rupini Padma Devi Dasi. Pahuja Mataji or Prabhu. I don't know. I didn't have the initiated name, but joined very early today. Sarvasakti Mataji also went to India. Sneha Mataji joined. Arvind Prabhu joined. Rati Vilas Dasi also joined. We miss Sankari Kaur Devi Dasi and also Lilaswari Devi Dasi and also Anjaneya Anita Mataji. I didn't see her today. So, and also welcome Rupa Vilas Prabhu. He joined from Cartondale. And also, yeah, these are the new devotees. So let's hear the wonderful song before we'll read from the Jaiva Dharma. Hare Krishna.
जो किछु आर पिलो तुवा पदे नंद किशोर संपदे विपदे जीवन मरणे संपदे विपदे जीवन मरणे दाय ममा पदबरणे दाय ममा गेला तुवा पदबरणे मनस देहो देहो जो किछु मोर आर पिलो तुवा पदे नंद किशोर मारो बीरा कभी जो इच्छा तोहार नित्य दास प्रति तुवा अधिकार नित्य दास प्रति तुवा अधिकार मनस देहो देहो जो किछु आर पिलो तुवा पदे नंद किशोर जन्म भी मोर इच्छा यदि तो जन्म भी मोर इच्छा यदि तो भक्त गृहे जनी जन्म भक्त गृहे जनी जन्म मनस देहो देहो जो किछु आर पिलो तुवा पदे नंद किशोर आशा मानस देह गेह जो किछु आर पिलु तुआ पदे नंद किशोर मुक्ति मुक्ति स्पृहा विहीन जे भक्ता भक्ति मुक्ति स्पृहा विहीन जे भक्ता लभैते ताको संग अनुरक्ता लभैते ताको संग अनुरक्ता मनस देह गेह जो किछु आर पिलु तुआ पदे नंद किशोर जानका जाननी दयिता तना जानका जाननी दयिता तना प्रभु गुरु पति तुहु सर्वमा प्रभु गुरु पति तुहु सर्वमा मानस देह गेह जो किछु आर पिलु तुआ पदे नंद किशोर भक्ति विनोद कहे सुनो काना भक्ति विनोद कहे सुनो काना राधानाथ तू हमारा राधानाथ तू हमारा मनस देह गेह जो किछु आर पिलु तुआ पदे नंद किशोर
Thank you very much, Sri Krishna Prabhu, for playing a wonderful song by Bhaktivinoda Thakur. So before we read, we would like to offer our humble obeisances at the lotus feet of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, who has given us a wonderful literature to help advance in our spiritual life. So we will be beginning the new chapter today, chapter 19. Nitya Dharma, Sabandha Abhideya and Prayojana, Part 7, Abhideya, the means of attainment of Prema. When Vrajanath lay down to rest after supper, the different aspect of the Achintya Bhed Abhed principle were running through his mind like waves in the ocean of thought. However, the rhythmic sequence of this ocean was occasionally disturbed by whirlpool of doubt. Could it be that the Achintya Bhed Abhed principle was just another misinterpretation, another deviation from the absolute truth? Yet calm, cogent deliberation pacified these disconcerting thoughts. Quote, nowhere in the entire scripture can evidence be found to defeat this principle. In fact, this skepticism, fostered by any discordant doubts, is quickly dissipated by the coherent and convincing statement of the Shastras. Beside, Sri Gauranga is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, How could there be any discrepancy in his profound deliberation? I hope that I shall never leave the shelter of his lotus feet. Now all these thoughts are very encouraging, but what have I tangibly accomplished beside an awareness of the Achintya Ved Abed principle as the highest descriptions of the absolute truth? What I have gained from this knowledge? Revered Babaji Maharaj has said that prema is the ultimate purpose of human life. The karmis and jnanis are also seeking after this divine gem called prema, but without actually knowing what the pure, pristine state of prema actually is. In conclusion, my target must be to attain the pure state of prema. I have to ask Babaji Maharaj about this and try to grasp the scriptural conclusions upon this matter. It was late and gradually, forgot to turn on this. It was late and gradually overcome by sleep, Brajanath entered another dimension. Waking later than usual the next morning, he quickly finished his morning duties. Presently, his maternal uncle, Vijay Kumar Bhattacharya, arrived to see him. Very pleased to meet his uncle after a long time, Vrajanath offered him prostrate obeisances. Vijay Kumar was very well versed in Srimad Bhagavatam. With great good fortune, he had received the direct grace of Srimati Narayani Devi, who had inspired within him the teaching of Sri Chaitanya. He was now extremely attracted to Sri Chaitanya and was at present an itinerant preacher of the Srimad Bhagavatam. Vijay Kumar's recent travels had led him to Danuda Gram, where he had received the instructions of Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur to visit the transcendental site of Sri Chaitanya's appearance, the Yogpit. Sri Vrindavan Das Thakur had predicted that very soon all the places connected with the pastime of Sri Chaitanya would be lost and only rediscovered after almost 4 centuries. He further explained that the place of Sri Chaitanya's pastimes are equal to Brajadham Vrindavan in every respect, and that those elevated souls who are fortunate enough to see the transcendental site at Mayapur and other nearby holy places are indeed eligible to pursue the spiritual Vrindavan. After having heard these things directly from Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur, the incarnation of Srila Vyasadeva, Vijay Kumar had grown eager to see Mayapur Dham. He had decided to pay a visit to Bilwa Puskarini, where his sister and nephew happened to be living, and then visit the nearby Mayapur Dham. In those days, Bilwa Puskarini village was in the close neighborhood of Brahman Puskarini village, unlike now when they are miles apart. The Yogpit, the birth site of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Mayapur, had previously been no more than a mile away from the original Bilwa Puskarini village, which was now a sleepy and neglected site called Tora and Tarana Wash. Vijay Kumar quickly embraced his nephew and said, quote, "Son, I am on my way to visit Sri Mayapur Dham. Inform your mother that on my way back I will take lunch here." Vrajanath, growing curious, asked, "Uncle, why do you want to visit Mayapur Dham?" Vijay Kumar was unaware of the recent development in Brajanath's spiritual life. All he knew was that Brajanath had given up his studies of Nyaya and had seriously taken up Vedanta. Therefore, he felt he had better not reveal his intimate spiritual affair to Brajanath and replied only, quote, "I have an appointment with someone in Mayapur," unquote. Brajanath knew that his uncle was a devotee of Sri Gauranga and an exponent of on Srimad Bhagavatam. Therefore, surmising that his uncle was going to meet someone on spiritual matters, Vrajanath said, quote, "Uncle, since you are going to Mayapur, please find the time to meet Srila Raghunath Das Babaji Maharaj, an elevated and respected Vaishnavas." Mildly surprised, Vraj Kumar asked, quote, "Son, I see you have developed some faith and respect for the Vaishnavas. I heard that you have given up research in Nyaya and turned to Vedanta. Since you have obviously entered upon the path of bhakti, I need no longer keep my culture of spirituality secret from you. Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur has instructed me to have darshan of the Yog Pit in Mayapur Dham. So I have made up my mind to take up a dip in the sacred Ganga at Mayapur first, then take darshan and circumambulate the Yog Pit. From there, I'm going to Shiva's Angan to roll in the sacred dust from the lotus feet of the Vaishnavas." Overwhelmed, Vrajanath said, quote, "Uncle, kindly allow me to accompany you. Let us first meet mother and then proceed to Mayapur." Upon their arrival in Mayapur, Vijay and Vrajanath took a refreshing dip in the Ganga. Exhilarated by this and overcome by profound spiritual feelings, Vijay Kumar said, quote, "How fortunate we are. For 24 years, Nimai showered unrestricted blessings upon Ganga Devi by sporting in her gentle waves. Today, we have sanctified our soul in the same waters and feel immense joy." The spiritual fervor of Brajanath had also ignited, and his words gushed out joyfully. Quote, "Dear uncle, it is my great privilege to be here in your august company. I offer respect at your feet." Upon finishing their bath, they went to see Jagannath Mishra's house, the Yog Pit. Unable to withhold their swelling spiritual emotions, tears streamed down in a small pearl-like drops, adorning their heartfelt prayers to the Lord. Vijay Kumar, quote, "Anyone who has taken birth in Gauda and has not taken the holy dust of the divine Yog Pit upon his head should consider his birth futile. This is not an exaggeration. Look at this place. It seems ordinary, dotted with simple straw huts. Nevertheless, by the grace of Sri Gauranga, we now suddenly behold the actual divine opulence. imposing gem-studded mansions, surrounded by exquisite garden full of fragrant flowers with ornamental archways and as the entranceways. Look around at these wonderful sights. There, see inside the house. Sri Gauranga and Srimati Vishnupriya Devi are standing beside each other. How beautiful they are, shining with sublime resplendence. Stunned and spellbound, the divine vision. Uncle and nephew could not move and slowly crumble to the ground as if unconscious. After a long time, some devotee helped them up. Tears flowed freely as they slowly made their way to Shiva's Angan. Upon their arrival there, they rolled upon the ground, crying out, "O Srivas, O Advaita Prabhu, my Sri Nityananda, O beloved Gadadhar and Gauranga, kindly give us your mercy. Purge us of our false egos and arrogance and deliver us to your lotus feet." Unquote. The resident Vaishnavas were amazed at such a display of spiritual emotions by the two Brahmanas and responded by dancing aesthetically and loudly chanting, quote, "All glories to Sri Gauranga, all glories to the moon of Mayapur, all glories to Sri Nityananda," unquote. Vrajanath went to the kutir of his guru and prostrated himself. Taking Vrajanath in his arms, Raghunath Das Babaji firmly embraced him and inquired mildly, quote, "Why it's you at this time of the day? What is this distinguished looking person along with you?" While Vrajanath was explaining everything to his guru, the other Vaishnavas arranged seat for everyone in the courtyard, with Raghunath Das Babaji to sit under the bakul tree. They then came to the kutir and invited everyone to sit outside in the courtyard. Sitting close to Raghunath Das Babaji with his nephew, Vijay Kumar humbly asked, quote, "Maharaj, how may I attain prayojana?" That's the ultimate goal of our devotional practice. And Raghunath Das Goswami Maharaj is the Acharya for Prayojana that we visit today. Raghunath Das Babaji, you are all very advanced devotees and have profound realizations. Yet, as you have kindly asked me, I will try to answer your question as well as I can. Pure bhakti, free from the adulterations of jnana or karma, is both the prayojana and the abhideya, the means to attain the prayojana. Abhideya may be divided into two stages: sadhana bhakti, regulative devotional service, when the practitioner is at the stage of sadhana, and prema bhakti, devotional service imbued with divine love at the elevated stage of perfect spiritual consciousness. Vijay, revolved Babaji, what are the intrinsic symptoms of bhakti? Raghunath Das Babaji, quote, Srila Rupa Goswami has written the great treatise, the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, on the express order of Sri Chaitanya. In Sloka 1.1.11, the Bhakti Swarup Lakshana, intrinsic symptoms of bhakti, are elucidated. Anya abhilasita sunyam jnana karmadi anavrutam anukulyena krishnanu shrilanam bhakti uttama. One should render transcendental loving service to the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna, favorably and without desire for material profit and gain through karma, fruitive activities, or jnana, philosophical speculation. This is Suddha Bhakti, pure devotional service. This aphorism contains the Swarup Lakshan, intrinsic symptoms, and the Tatastha Lakshan, the marginal symptoms of Suddha Bhakti. The words Bhaktir Uttama are synonymous with Suddha Bhakti. Bhakti adulterated with jnana and karma is not Suddha Bhakti. When adulterated with jnana, bhakti aspires for mukti. And when adulterated with karma, bhakti strives after bhukti. Hence, bhakti, free from the desire for bhukti and mukti, is uttama bhakti, bestowing prem when correctly practiced. Quote, when exactly is uttama bhakti? Pure bhakti is to perform devotional service with body, mind and words, with a sustained, favorable, loving attitude, and the unreserved desire to please Sri Krishna. This is the Swarup Lakshan of pure bhakti. The jiva is endowed with individual capabilities and desires. When the mercy of Sri Krishna and the blessings of the pure devotee reinforce the jiva's own capacities in executing bhakti, then the internal energy of the Supreme Lord, the Swarup Shakti, embellishes the jiva with bhav, transcendental sentiments. This bhav enhancing the ripening of the Swarup Lakshana. Quote, the mind, words and body of the conditioned jiva are mundane. So when the jiva endeavors to apply them with his individual power and level of consciousness, these only result in materialistic knowledge and dry false renunciation. The symptoms of Shuddha Bhakti are not evoked by such efforts. However, when the Swarup Shakti of the Supreme Lord descends and infuses the jiva with bhav even slightly, then the symptom of unalloyed Shuddha Bhakti begin to manifest. Sri Krishna is the paramount divinity. Hence, the purest form of bhakti is devotion to Sri Krishna. Worship of Brahman and worship of Paramatma constitute the paths of jnana and karma and not bhakti. Endeavor can be of two kinds, anukulya, favorable, and pratikulya, unfavorable. Only favorable endeavors are included within the parameters of actual bhakti. The word anukulya alludes to the lofty and exhilarating feelings one develops for Sri Krishna in all the activities of bhakti. At the stage of sadhana bhakti, these feelings are slightly tinged with mundane desire. But at the perfected stage of prema bhakti, the feelings are cleansed of all material contaminations. In both stages, the symptoms of bhakti are the same. Therefore, favorable devotional service to Sri Krishna is the Swarup Lakshana of bhakti. We have 2 more minutes. The understanding of the Swarup Lakshana of bhakti is, however, not complete without describing the Tatastha Lakshana of bhakti. Srila Rupa Goswami distinguishes the 2 terms of the Tatastha Lakshana, Anya Abhilasita Sunyam freedom from the desire for non-devotional activities, and jnana karmani anavrutam, being unshackled by the bindings of jnana and karma. So this is a wonderful explanation. Today was very clear, huh? By the grace of Raghunath Das Goswami, this point was really, really clear today. So with those thoughts, always remain happy, jubilant, and totally fearless. And whoever you come across, give them a kind word that their life can also become successful, enjoyable, and with no fear in their life. I posted yesterday also some classes on the determination, and I'm trying to find some more classes on the determination. As we see today, Raghunath Das Goswami, when he take up the practices, it's like it's written on the stone, never deviated anything. And we chanted submissively today at his divine lotus feet. So we continuously pray that please give us that mood to us. We also take any vow, we can remain rigidly fixed to execute those orders. So with those thoughts, I would like to offer my humble obeisances at the dusk of these wonderful Vaishnavas and Vaishnavi who takes so much austerity to join from Houston, from India, New Jersey, Virginia, Boston, Boise, Atlanta, Austin, Alachua, College Station, Tempe, Phoenix, San Jose, Dallas, Detroit, Chicago, Naperville, Philadelphia, Charlotte, New Orleans, Baltimore, Portland. No, Mataji has well left now. Dhaka, Orlando, Jacksonville, St. Louis, and also from the Prabhuji joined from Cartondale, Haribol. I don't know which state the Cartondale is. We can find it out from Google Help, I guess. So thank you very much for joining. It's so nice. I think this is the Chaturmas is going on, and we should feel so happy that somehow or other Krishna is assisting us in everything what we deserve. He is providing all these facilities to get the association of all the Vaishnavas. So thank you very much for your kindness to give your kind support to this fallen soul, and may you continue to do so in the future. So thank you very much. Yeah, that's a wonderful. Actually, I had that question about this. It says that there are at the Syamkund, bank of the Syamkund. First, they say that there are 3 samadhis are there, 3 Goswami samadhi. And I was not able to find out whose these 3 samadhis are. I know the Raghunath Das Goswami, our Bhakti Swarup Damodar Goswami, but I think this. So, when we visit tomorrow the Janva Mata Baitak, then we will be also visiting Gopal Bhatt Goswami Bhajan Kutir. So then, let's see if there is any reference to these 3 samadhis. First is Raghunath Das Goswami, Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami, and Srila Raghunath Bhatt Goswami. These 3 Goswami passed away on the same day in different years. So these are the 3 deities, and there is a wonderful picture also has been there. So I will post this picture tomorrow so you can meditate while you chant. And also there is a, Raghunath Das Goswami and Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur Bhajan Kutir is also there. So very, very wonderful place. And then Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami Bhajan Kutir with a nice, like when I visited the Raman Rati, there are so many Siddha Babas live there. in the small straw huts. And couple of time I visited, they never come out. So we don't have the darshan. But last time I was so fortunate that I was able to even went into the bhajan kutir. They invited me and they gave the prasad also. And then we sit down and trust their lotus feet to bless their mercy. And not only one Baba, actually 3 Babas I met last time. And then we roll on the ground. Wonderful place. That was my dream that maybe if I go next time, maybe I'll be able to see one of the Babaji. Anyway, we have a great parampara. We should always seek shelter of this, our Guru parampara. But nice to give respect to those personalities and get their blessings. Nothing wrong, right? Thank you very much. So if Krishna allows, we will be seeing you at 2 o'clock in the morning. Yesterday I went to sleep at 7:50 p.m. and that's why it was a little better. I think I will try to go 7:45. I think that way I have at least 5 hours sleep, 5 hours or 15 minutes, 5 hours, 10 minutes. I think that would be really good. So I'm gonna try that. And also I'm gonna call Sarvatarak Prabhu. I'm gonna call my dentist to see if I can move forward my dentist appointment.